Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are currently taking out this last lance here. That was what, 3 total lances? I'm pretty sure it was. We do need to kill this rifleman, and realistically we're not in a position to do that with our Warhammer. So I'm just going to take the Warhammer up over here. And I do believe that this is a full 4-mech lance. This is a new recording session, though, so I don't exactly recall. But I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of missiles into this particular rifleman here. And in fact, I'm going to reserve them back. Okay, let's see how this goes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, missed the Enforcer. The Enforcer's frontal armor is still strong.
Standing by.
So realistically,
Commander,
I'd kind of like to just fire our LRMs again. I'm not going to precision strike this one. We don't need to reserve it beyond phase 1.
locking on and firing it all.
Ooh, that rifleman is hurting. I like it. Okay, that's a Wolverine there.
Good to go.
Now, we could jump the Enforcer over this direction. Alternately, we could jump over to here. We wouldn't be able to see the rifleman, though. I definitely want to be able to see the rifleman. It looks like that would be the best point to do it. Unless we were to jump into, say, this territory over here and rely exclusively on our evasive pips. If there's only 3 enemy mechs, then that would be fine, most likely. Especially if this rifleman ends up dying this turn.
Acknowledged.
So we're going to go for it. Even if we take some hits here, our frontal armor is still pretty strong. We can pretty much guarantee a knockdown on this rifleman, I think.
Locking on target.
Right? That's a knockdown?
I'm black on AC-10 ammo.
Yep, that's a knockdown. Fantastic. Okay. So with that in mind,
Waiting for orders.
we can take the crab to here and fire on the griffin. Alternately, we can actually just fire on it from exactly where we are. And that's what I'm going to do. I also want to reserve it back. Or rather, this is a Wolverine. I also want to reserve it back.
Engaging.
Okay, both of those hit. I'm a little surprised, but whatever. I'll take it. Now, I want to move the Warhammer up to here. Can we fire the medium lasers at this range? We cannot. So I want to multi-target this. The medium lasers at the Wolverine and the AC-10 at the Rifleman. Like so.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay. Good armor reduction on the Wolverine. Ooh, we missed the 90% shot on the Rifleman. Well, he's going to get up. Okay, what's he going to do here? He's going to walk over there and fire on the Enforcer, but he's going to miss. Just a large laser shot. He was just trying to remove an evasive pip there in hopes of being able to hit us, I think, during the light mech phase, which is happening now. Urban mech jumps in and actually does hit right in this torso, the left torso here,
Damage.
which is unfortunate. A bit of bad luck
Standing
there.
by.
How do I want to handle this? I want to keep this mech moving for sure. We can fire the medium laser at the rifleman from here.
Engaging jump jet.
And this is the left torso, so yeah, we've taken 3 damage there. That is going to require repairs.
Got it.
Okay, CT hit from this flank. That's actually solid. I like it. Okay, the question now becomes...
Right here. Mm-hmm.
We've got 3 LRM-10s, so we've got 3 rounds left of LRM ammo. I think we go ahead and multi-target Wolverine, like so. The primary goal here is to just remove some armor from the Wolverine and do a ton of damage to this rifleman.
Firing at him.
Okay, that's not bad. That was solid.
I'm guessing you didn't like that, did you?
So that's a pilot injury there.
Good to go.
And we're gonna, I think, reserve back the Wolverine again. I mean, actually, the difference is 90% to 95%. I don't think it's worth it for 5%. That said, we are pretty much resolve capped, but...
Firing on target.
Okay, we did miss one, but I guess it'll have to do. Rifleman's gonna move to here. Fire on the Warhammer. That's fine. Whatever. Not even gonna really do damage. Okay, I want the Warhammer to just walk forward. We can't quite get into small laser range on that Rifleman yet, but this is gonna hurt. Yep. Excellent. The Wolverine is gonna try to protect the Rifleman. And it did some damage to the Warhammer. We're getting weak in this torso here, which is actually...
Warning. Armor low.
an important torso for us. Okay, that hit in the CT, so that's fine.
Damage minimal.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I think we go ahead and multi-target again. AB, maybe we get some stray shots here.
Guess I'll give it to him then.
85 HP in that CT. Ooh, AC5 ammo explosion. Excellent. And then a little bit of damage to the Wolverine, who is going to jump over here, out of LOS, fire on the crab. That's fine. Have fun. Like, the crab can take those
Good to
hits.
go.
Now, the question here is, do we move the Enforcer forward, or do we keep doing the jumping maneuvering that we've been doing? Like, we could potentially head over this direction and fire on the Irby. Yeah, let's close in over here, relying on evasive pips to keep us safe. Okay, 15 damage there, not awful. But the important thing here
Orders?
is that I want to close in on the Irby with the Warhammer. Ooh, that's a lot of evasive pips. Or rather, that's not very good odds to hit. Let's go ahead and cold shot this. Boost
Affirmative.
that. Okay, we did miss one, but we took out a heat sink. That's not bad.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Excellent. Now I want the Warhammer to move up this direction. We're still not in small laser range, but that's fine.
Engaging target.
Oh, we missed the AC-10. Rude. Okay, the Irby's gonna go there. Which is kind of bold, actually.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Orders.
I want to come in and punch this Irby.
Got it.
Ooh, leg destruction. I like it. It's a solid knockdown. So there's a pilot injury. That's fantastic.
Commander?
Now, I think we're going to
I'm
burn
listening.
all of our remaining LRMs on this Wolverine. Going to precision strike just to boost our odds to hit. Right in this torso.
This is everything I got.
Very nice.
That was a critical hit. That was. Yeah, all out of
So,
long-range missiles.
this guy could potentially be straight up killed here if both large lasers hit this torso. And one of them missed. But one of them went in. Excellent. So let's just get the Warhammer in here and finish off this urban mech.
Engaging physical attack.
Okay, there goes the right torso. 14 HP, yes.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Excellent. Now this Wolverine is not going to do well.
What's up, boss?
I want you to precision strike the Wolverine, mostly to remove an evasive pip, although it's only got 2. This could very well kill it.
Got it.
And it did. fantastic.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, all targets eliminated. Now
Mission
that's going to be some
successful.
salvage. I don't know that we'll get anything full out of it, but we'll see. I wouldn't mind that rifleman replacing the crab. That'd be great. Also, that contract payout. Oof. That is nice. Took a little bit of damage in the Enforcer, but that's only 1 day and like 7,000 C-bills. That's not an issue. Now, I would love to get a rifleman part here, and we do indeed get a rifleman part. The other one that I'd like to get is a quick draw part. It's not ideal, but it'll have to do. Okay, we got... I mean, we're going to get an urban mech out of that, an R60. That's not the end of the world. We can always sell that. And if I recall correctly, I think we didn't check the store for parts. So we should probably do that, now that we just got a over 1 million C-bill payday.
Is back online.
Yep. Urbies can indeed stock some pretty powerful weapons. So, I believe we're going to have a spare R60. Let's hop into the store here and see if we can sell. I want to explicitly be on selling for right now. We can sell a COM-1B and a JR-7D and an R60. Excellent. We only want to keep one of each kind in stock for our score. So that should be fine. Oh, and I did want to check to see if they had any parts that I wanted to purchase. A Rifleman 3N part. Actually, they have 2. We could just straight up get a Rifleman. And we have the money. Look how much money we have right now.
New equipment available.
Done.
He asked for. This clear
Terrible
for
armor, yes. Yes, it does. We will be hopefully fixing that. So we're going to get rid of the crab now. The rifleman is going to replace the crab. So let's go ahead and store that. Rifleman will go here. And let's just refit this guy. So it's got a rangefinder suite by default. So, okay. The question is, do we want this to be a stability damage mech or a laser damage mech? The benefits to a laser damage mech is you can really focus in the damage on one position, like the crab has been. And we could potentially fit up to 4 large lasers on this thing. That would be insanity in terms of the heat generation. I'm curious. What is that heat per turn? Ooh. Delta heat of 42. That is disgusting. And 9 tons remaining to devote to armor. So if we were to max that armor, yeah, we would be able to put in 1 heatsink. This is not what we're doing. We may end up putting in the large lasers. What's the range on an AC5? Very long compared to the extreme range of an AC2. Unfortunately, there's only the 2 ballistic hardpoints. I would like it if there were 4. We don't have 2 AC5s available. Is there one in the store? Let's see here. No. There absolutely is not. Okay. So if we take off, say, a tiny amount of armor in the CT here. Hypothetically, is there a PPC in the store? Apparently not. Okay. What if we were to run PPCs here? PPCs generate more heat than large lasers, like double the heat. They weigh, what tonnage? 7 tons compared to the 5 tons of a large laser? Yeah, that's not going to work unless we were to run like double PPC, double large laser. But even then, we're going to be really overweight on this thing. So I think we may want to run dual AC2s with 1 ton of AC2 ammo each. Do we not have another ton of AC2 ammo? Apparently we don't. So something like this. So that way we have some amount of stability damage on this thing. And then the question is, we have 7 tons remaining. I thought we'd have more than that. Those are 6 tons each. I was thinking we would run dual PPCs with it, but that isn't going to be a thing. Like, if we were to do this, that would be amazing in terms of stability damage, but that's 7 tons overweight. Of course, the stability damage on a PPC is 20 compared to an AC2's 5. If we wanted to go stability damage, we could not run the AC2s. We would have 7 tons remaining here. We could potentially run a triple PPC, but that's going to be some really bad heat efficiency. A 75 delta heat. That is disgusting. Alternately, we could just run a bunch of heat sinks. Something kind of like that-ish. And that would give us dual PPCs, so we would be able to do 40 stability damage there. You combine that with our LRM boat, and that might be a guaranteed knockdown. Now, we still have a delta heat here. We might be able to strip off some armor, say off of these arms, which aren't hugely important. Take them down to, say, 50-ish. That gives us 1.25 tons. Then we could put on another heat sink. That would put us at a 24 delta heat. And then maybe down to 100 on the legs. I mean, this mech is intended to be sat way back, right? So we'd be able to put, say, a heat sink here and a heat sink here. Drop these down to, say, 120. And then this down to, say, well, right here, 175. That would work. That would be only a delta heat of 10. Which would mean that we would be able to fire 2 PPCs most turns, but 1 PPC sometimes. I'd really love to have more PPCs than this, but, I mean, it is only a 60-ton mech, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's also get the Enforcer repaired. And so that will be done in 9 days. So let's go ahead and tick forward until our Argo upgrade is done.
That work order is complete, boss.
There we go.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Okay, what do we got for upgrades? We've actually got the funds to buy an upgrade. If there's a reasonably cheap one, 720k, oof. 900k, mega oof. 900k, 450 for tech points. That actually wouldn't be bad.
Roger that, Commander.
We'll get that started. Excellent. Okay, now we need to continue ticking forward a few more days. Meeting Archangel. You've been gathering supplies planetside, but have spent the last hour trying to find Yang. The sound of cheers and pounding metal draws you close to the edge of town, where a pair of haphazardly repaired industrial mechs beat on each other. Yang calls you over. Sorry I wandered off, boss. I heard a guy in the market bragging about this agro-mech fight club. Had to see it for myself. One of the mechs is in notably better condition than the other, but the second clearly has the better, or possibly drunker, pilot. The shinier mech finally falls, and a small group of winning bettors collect from the bookie. Yang gestures to the junkier mech as the cockpit opens. You have to meet this pilot. He said any aggro mech can be made combat ready, if you're not afraid of the challenge. What do you say, shall we buy the victor a drink? So is this going to give us an opportunity to, like, hire this guy? Sure, we'll buy him a drink. I'd like to meet him myself, you admit. Yang grins and flags the pilot over. Despite the reckless abandon of his fighting style, he doesn't seem drunk, just exuberant. He introduces himself as Archangel, and gladly takes Yang up on the offer of a few drinks. When he finds out you command a mech mercenary company, he buys the next round himself and starts feeling you out for any openings in your crew. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to register with the local hiring hall. But hey, if you don't have an opening now, that's fine. I think it's time for me to leave this rock anyway. I'm sure we'll meet again. So he's present here. Okay, so he's one of these Kickstarter backers, so we're not going to be able to rename him. So that's probably not going to be a thing. Also, we're kind of full up right now. We've got 2 full lances of mech warriors and 1 lance of mechs, so probably not just now. It's a recovery in desert. But I think we'll go for the easier stuff first. So, ooh, look at this pay. This is a battle. 2 skull. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. I want to go up to 3 salvage. Wait, the Enforcer is not good to go? Oh, we have to take this VIP through in a Griffin. Okay. So the Enforcer not being good to go is okay then, but this guy sucks. Okay, that's going to be exciting. We are going to definitely need a good sniper pilot here. And Jenkins, I feel like you're it. Let's go. This is going to be messy. Okay, so what do we got to do here? We got to get this VIP through. I didn't look at what biome this was either. I should have done that. Definitely should have done that. So we need to destroy the enemy lance and keep the official alive. A mid-level local government official has decided to personally patrol a moderately dangerous region of the planet. We've done our best to dissuade her, but she's insistent that she show the people she's willing to take risks on their behalf. Rather than let her stumble around in her family's ancestral griffin until some opportunistic pirate decides to murder her, we'd like for you to escort her and keep her alive. On one hand, a griffin is a tough mech, given the kind of enemies we're likely to run into out here. On the other hand, any official who thinks personally patrolling is a good idea may not be the best pilot around. Yeah, she is, quite bad. I suspect this will be a waste of your time, Commander. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. We're being paid to accompany you. If there's no fighting, we got paid to stretch our legs and take in the sights. AXO? I've got multiple blips here. It looks like Merrick livery. In that case, Commander, we're weapons hot. Keep that VIP alive. I'm listening, you know. Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. When it's time to evac, Commander, I'll pick you up here. Hey, can you even hear me? Is this thing on? How do I tell if my radio is working? Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, this is going to be great.
We can use the forest to our advantage.
Yes, indeed we can. The VIP has jump jets and a PPC and LRM at least, so we can keep it back. Yeah, that's going to be the best bet here. It is basically time to put a cut in, though, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to see about keeping this VIP alive. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.